Johnny Depp v. Amber Heard live updates. Heard, I knew I wouldn't survive if I didn't leave Depp, not after your money. Jurors hear calls between Heard, Depp. Jurors heard audio recordings of phone calls between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard from 2016, on which she fumes at being called a liar and a I'm not lying about any of this and I'm not after any of your money, she says on the tape. Heard said Depp refused to not engage with the press about their divorce. He was calling me a liar and he was forcing me to prove it, and I knew that was not going to be good for him. Heard claims Depp mounted smear campaign against her. Amber Heard alleged Johnny Depp mounted a sophisticated smear campaign to ruin her career and reputation after she filed for divorce in May 2016. She told the jury that she tried to get Depp to stop the smear campaign, adding, "I was begging not to deal with this, to be where I'm sitting today." The Aquaman actress claimed that Depp threatened to make her unhireable in Hollywood. "Johnny told me that he would ruin me," she said. "That no one would ever touch me, professionally, that no one would ever work with me again, that I would never work again. That he would ruin my career." Amber Heard was quizzed about her makeup routine while on the stand and described how she covered up bruises allegedly caused by Johnny. The actress held up a color correction kit while on the stand, saying she used one like it as part of her cover-up routine. "I always wear makeup," she said. "I'm certainly not going to walk around LA with bruises on my face." Heard testifies about infamous courthouse bruise photo. Jurors were shown a now infamous photo of Amber Heard with what appear to be bruises on her face, taken at a Los Angeles courthouse the day she filed for a temporary restraining order against Johnny Depp in May 26. The actress became emotional on the stand as she recalled how photographers just surrounded me as I walked out of that courthouse and screamed horrible things. Depp has accused Heard of painting on a bruise with makeup that day, a claim she denies. Heard, "I knew I wouldn't survive if I didn't leave Depp." Amber Heard said she decided to file for divorce from Johnny Depp in May 2016, despite his assurances that he was clean and sober, that he was sorry and that he was "I had worked so hard to try to make this relationship work, it was falling apart," Heard told jurors of her unraveling marriage. "I knew I had to leave him. I knew I wouldn't survive if I didn't." The violence was now normal and not the exception, she testified. Through tears, Heard said her decision to divorce was so hard, but I knew I had to do it. Heard said she loved Johnny so much, but reiterated that she felt the only way out for her was to leave him. "I knew if I didn't divorce him, I likely wouldn't literally survive," she said. "I was so scared." Heard says Depp was obsessed with dog poop. Amber Heard told jurors that when cops were called to their Los Angeles apartment after an alleged May 2016 attack by Johnny Depp, she refused to name him as the perpetrator. "I did not want them to arrest Johnny," she said. "I just refused to cooperate." The following day, Depp sent Heard a text message, calling her shameless for letting her friend work out of the penthouse. He then brought up the idea of getting a divorce. "I tried to make it work and you just turn more and more into a spoiled brat," he wrote, as seen in the text message shown in court. "All you wanted was to make the f***ing miserable. Well, I'm finally there. You'll never be able to understand how I fell in love with you." Asked by her attorney if Heard and Depp had discussed divorce the night before, the actress replied, "We didn't discuss divorce. He was obsessed with dog poop." Heard, Depp used wine bottle as battering ram to trash home. Jurors were shown a series of photographs taken at Amber Heard's home after an alleged May 2016 beating by Johnny Depp, depicting rooms that she said he trashed. Several of the images showed Heard's office with papers littering the floor. Others depicted smashed framed photographs and artworks, and spilled wine on the floor. Heard said Depp was using a large bottle of wine as a bat of sorts and battering ram while vandalizing the place. All the images were taken when police were called to the Los Angeles apartment after the phone throwing incident, Heard said from the stand. Jurors shown photos of Heard's face after Depp allegedly threw a phone at her. This is my face after Johnny threw a phone at it, Amber Heard testified, referring to several photos she said were taken by a friend after an alleged attack by Johnny Depp in May 26. Images displayed in court showed a large red bruise on Heard's right cheek from different angles. Heard testified that she reunited with Depp after a month apart when his mother, Betty Sue, passed away. They made a plan, Heard said, for Depp to come over during the day to limit his drinking. She said he was talking about feces during the meeting. I couldn't believe he was talking about feces when his mother just passed away, Heard said in court. She then called her friend, author and LGBTQ activist Ayotilit Wright, and put him on the speaker. Wright told Heard, "Amber, get out of the house. You're not safe," Heard said when Depp heard Wright on the speakerphone. He came bounding down the stairs, grabbed the phone and started shouting really nasty stuff at the person on the other end of the line. "You wanna have my B.H? You can have her," Heard quoted Depp as shouting. Heard said Depp then got hold of the phone and hurled it at her face, hitting the area around her eye. The Aquaman actress said Depp then allegedly taunted her, saying, "Oh, I hit you, huh?" He then allegedly whacked her on the head and dragged her off the couch. Heard said Depp then yanked her hair back while mocking her, "Let me see how bad I hurt you this time." Heard said her best friend at the time, a woman named Raquel, entered the home, ran up to her and shielded her from Depp with her body, telling him, "Johnny, no," while putting her palms against his chest, like she said she's seen people do.